I'll give you a short history behind that video, man. I had put that in, but I accidentally didn't make it a video, and it was supposed to be funny, right, at first. And then, um, I made the video, right, and Pixel Cut removed what I made. So I actually went through a series um, of medical procedures, and I can see under my cells, in my under a microscope, um, that I don't have cancer. I've been smoking nearly my whole life. I'm 34. I'm a doctor, man. I have a PhD in physics from Caltech, the year it was the number one school. That I think that I have, well, there were two parts to this, and one of them is insanely dangerous. And the first part, to become immune from cancer from cigarettes, is a horribly painful procedure, and horribly dangerous. Um, the second part should make you immune in your lungs. And so, you know, your, how do I say this? Bronchial system, um, can change. You know how a lot of people snore? Well, I snore from my diaphragm, at this point. What that is might actually be, um, what's called a nervous system lean. Now, that is a disease. It is a disease that you can detect. Um, and it happens in wild animals. Wild animals are really afraid of two things: hunters and nervous system leans. Um, it could happen to a Homo sapien who's a child, who's going through something like really unfair, like their parent is um, abusing them, but they're also neglecting them. That can cause a nervous system lean in a child, and you can see this under a microscope. You can see it in the cells. I've been doing a lot of work in biology, and actually, infectious diseases, viruses and bacteria, actually spread through the disgust pathway. So you can see this in your cells too. If you look at your cells and you will see 5 things in a cluster and one in the middle, you have a poor immune system. In regards to other people, you have a defective immune system. And, I'm also a veterinarian, so I can't catch any diseases from anyone at all. But, man, having gone through a whole bunch of crazy stuff, like, I was blackmailed into this. I was stabbed with a needle that had HIV. And that was part of the second part of the smoking thing. I wanted to do this one way, and, they wanted it now. So I underwent that, and it fixed my lungs. As you can tell, I don't have emphysema, I don't have a stoma, and I've been smoking, forever. And so it occurred to me that I could actually possibly backwards engineer this. But where that last video comes from, the video of the girls smoking, well, that's something that I just found online. It's a video. You can find it on R9K if you search crack whores or something, in the archives, the Dessous archives. But that video comes because I think the AI will slip stuff that gets created into the AI database. So it was meant to be a joke at first, and I think that slipped in there, and that's how that short video of those, that's not their video, that's the AI.